Hey, you guys. Happy September 3rd. We are in downtown LA for Art Night. I took the train. I did not park at Joe's Auto Park, public parking spot. The finest in DTLA, I have to say. It's got a retro groove on the outside. Hope you guys are all doing well. It is Thursday, DTLA Art Night. We're heading for the Bendix Building first. No stream would be complete without a couple of sirens. What an abrupt stop. Anyway, so I probably should have stayed on the train a little longer and switched to the Gold Line or whatever it's called now. Hey, Tieste, Jeff, Marlene. You guys ready for some art? And cool Art Deco buildings? Oh, they're leading buses. Weird. It's a parade. Let's watch them go by. Hey, Sunset LA. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of curious. Oh. It's a police escort. I literally was just setting up by that hotel and then hey, Richard Stone. Yeah, early sirens, but they're just escorting these tour buses. Funny thing is I was setting up around the corner from that, and they were like removing like the pylons and such. So I should have stayed on the train for a little bit longer or switched trains. I would just prefer to get out and get walking while we've got some daylight still to enjoy. Look we can see the tip of the haunted skyscrapers. Hey, Lonnie. So, objective tonight is definitely to see some cool art, some cool views, but also, oh, look at that. Crazy. I still like that. Also to get in some cool buildings. Maybe a couple of them will be repeat performances. Do you think the Donald is staying at the Radisson or whatever that hotel is? It's like a first-rate prom hotel, but it's not like a first-rate hotel. I am live. Here I am. I think I'm a couple minutes late or a couple minutes early. So anyway, the most important things to me are going inside of this first building, which we went inside of before, but the view is really great. We should be able to see the sunset on the horizon and some really great art. And then the Biltmore is also open. There's also a performance at Grand Performances up by the Broad. So those are really on my list of to-dos. Oh no, I wonder if I did something effed up. Did you have to like click on a different page? Because that's problematic right there. Hey, Kim Hart, good to see you. So I would have started earlier, but the bus is always late. That's okay. Also, like, if I had a chauffeur to drop me off, or I was taking Waymos or Ubers to start the walk, I think I could be a lot more on time. I mostly base it on when I think I can get there, and then usually the update that comes last is I'm waiting for the bus. Hey, West Hollywood, LA N9R. Can I call you West? We got some singing. Well, one time, no, I'm not gonna get the puppy pooping. One time, I accidentally started a new stream on a second channel because we are on Twitch and Kick for some reason. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Jeff. Our one Twitch and one Kick. I'm kidding. Viewer. So sometimes I've like just started a new stream by accident. Oh my god. Simply or Not is leaving a comment about the German chocolate cake being not German. Thank you so much. We just figured that out moments after, actually during the live stream. Uncle John's ham and eggs. Hey, it's always good to see you too. I know, George, I want to just protect you, keep you close to my heart, so I'm gonna call you West. Because West Hollywood and the number and letter are too much for me to remember. But West, I can always say West. Or George. Hey, Gray Mouser. Happy, huh?
TikTok?
Everything but, actually, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, we're just walking around to the free galleries, DTLA ArtNight.
Art night tonight?
Yep, I'm going over the Bendix Building.
What time does that start?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yeah, all the way up to like the Broad, free stuff.
What's your YouTube channel?
Walking in LA.
Walking in LA. Hell yeah, bro.
All right, take care.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night.
Chad, is this real?
Yeah, it's real. He was running in LA. That's running in LA. At least he didn't scream out something terrible and embarrassing. Like, you look fat in those shorts, or I don't know, something mean like that. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I think as fun as the chat thing is, it's a little quirky in some ways. I don't understand half the settings, zum Beispiel. Sometimes the chat saves, and then I can go back and look at it later. And I say to myself, that's the comment they made. Sometimes I can't find it at all. So it's always great if you leave a comment. Hey, by the way, I've got some members to thank. Can you give me 1 second? I gotta take care of something. I'll be right back. And I'm super thankful for these folks right here, right? But we've got a little update to do, and I'm just gonna do it live. Because this is what I forgot to set up before. But hey, this live stream and over 500 something other are brought to you by these fine folks. Thank you so much for contributing to the channel. Members, shout out. Sorry. I should have done a screen. We didn't buffer. I wanted to shout out members. Because I hate when I come on and I've done everything but updated that. So I figured before we got too hot and heavy on the we could update that. Thanks if you came back. That's the kind of music that makes me want to just hustle down the street, literally. I think it might have been The Hustle. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Because I'm gonna do it also at the walk signal. You had so much time.
It's not pristine.
Hey, Joe. Joe is home working. Working hard for the money. Lone entourage. That's me. So I have a feeling that I might get a little cold later. I don't know for sure, but hold on. But I was a little bit chilly. On the walk. So we're gonna get to the Bendix Building in about 15 minutes. And then from there, I think we will go to the OCE. The Eastern has also got a gallery in it as well, which we might be able to hit. Thank you guys so much for being here. If it's your first time here, please feel free to give a like, subscribe, a chat, let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching later, leave a comment, let us know where you're watching from. So, any excuse I feel like to go inside of this building across the street. So we might want to definitely check that out. But there is a concert, the great performances across on the Broad, California Center. Kind of want to see that as well. So that'll be the bonus, the over by the Broad in the Disney Concert Hall. Getting to the Biltmore, again, that's my goal. We've never gone in the Biltmore, so it will be an awesome night to do that. Oh, so beautiful. Beautiful. There's the stutter. Oh my gosh. Look who's playing on 9/12. Micky Dolenz. It's the Matrix, dude. We were just talking about Micky Dolenz. I found the pictures in my carousel of the carousel, in my phone carousel, right? Of the inside of this place. I will post them. I just posted pictures. I posted pictures of the arcade sign that I mentioned a couple million times. I think Michael Starr had mentioned the arcade a few times. The Sassany arcade. I'll definitely post those up also. There's the graffiti towers again, right over there. We're taking a left on Olympic and heading towards Maple. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not trying to show off that car, trust me. I'm just not trying to show off the other side. This building needs some palm trees, I think. Not really. So what is everybody doing this weekend? Anything interesting? We'll be live streaming. You can be sure. We haven't picked anything out to do except for Sunday, which has been our backup for a couple of weeks. Okay, I cannot see the chat, I don't think. So, I'm texting Joe right now because I'm having an issue with the chat. It hasn't changed for a little bit of time. If somebody could just send a real quick chat message to me so I could see that it's not frozen. Hi. Hey, Tony Hemp, thank you so much for gifting jewels. I gotta mess with the chat for 1 second because I can't see it. Fuck you. This is a cement wall, it's not art. Don't worry, I forgot how to get to, hold on, widget. All right. We're gonna use this for tonight. Okay, technology is not a wonderful thing, but it is a wonderful thing. I'm glad I have a backup. I'm gonna remove the other chat right now. All right, hide chat view. There we go. All right, hey Ozgay. Hey, if anybody popped in here and I missed them, I apologize. I was just figuring out how to work Grandpa's giant jitterbug phone. Hey, Kim Hart, good night. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. This chat is always so much more exciting because it's bigger and bolder and colorful, right? But it's permanent, it never goes away. Not that it matters. So we are down in Santee Alley. We're heading towards Maple Street, which is the next street ahead. I kind of love this industrial area at night, where you can shop at such places as Princess and Trendy 2. Oh my gosh. Kim, we will see you tomorrow if you check us out. We'll be live streaming. Probably in the morning, we do a members morning chat. Hey, Kim, we sure will. Oh, the cat hugs you back. And we do an evening stream. I really could have crossed a million times. Hey, Art E-Bikes, we have had a pretty good week. You know, it's always the beginning of the month, end of the month, paying all the bills of the month, that kind of stuff. But other than that, the weather's gotten cooler. It's pretty beautiful out tonight, I have to say. The days have been a little nicer. I mean, last week, if I went outside for 2 or 3 hours, I was literally sweating through my outfit. Hey, Richard, this is the chat we got to work for now. Is September 4th Los Angeles' birthday? I would be really embarrassed if it was. And you're throwing that LA history. I can't pretend to know everything, but that would be crazy if it was its birthday. Oh, Ken, that's really sweet. You can just send your love. What? Oh, that's really sad, mountain bike. Let me know if this chat bothers you. It really fills up the whole entire screen for me. How is it on your end? Also, I can't rewind the chat either, and I can't like pop up a chat. Oh my god, September 4th, 1781. Shiz, Nitzel. I feel stoop. Oh my gosh, don't talk too fast though, you guys. I'm gonna walk into a sign. Oops. It's so colorful, I'm not paying attention to anything around me. Like these boxes with smushers. It's all about the smushers. Oh, I could use a new bandana. I can't believe what a difference a week makes, weather-wise. How is it for you? I'm joking, I did that on purpose. How is it in Nevada? We are on 11th and Maple. I'm gonna cross the street. So we're kind of in Santee Alley area. It's an industrial area, right? It's the colorful chat that's got me twisted. Oh my god, it's much cooler. It's funny that you say that, Richard Stone. I have considered an e-bike. We've been thinking about it for a little bit. We still would use the e-bike, but you know, I kind of love the walking aspect of the channel. Live, smile, you're on camera. Little do they know. I know, Technicolor chat deserves some beautiful sequined prom dresses. I think I parked here one time like 15 years ago. It was still $5 then. Also. No. We're in the Garment District in LA. Lonnie Grace, I'm never in San Francisco. Yet, you know, you never know. Eventually we'll branch out. All of a sudden, like, weather forecasts keep coming up in my algorithm, and they always go for broke and crazy. We are in LA. At the end of the night, do we call this the Garment District? I used to go to the Garment District in Boston. Okay. Awesome. It doesn't look alive, right? But here, let's cross the street. What time is it right now? Okay. 80 feet. It is 7:18. So this goes on till 10. We're really like the Denny's early bird special. Okay. It's just a really cool building. That's Labor Day. All right. We'll find our way. Hey there, how are you? I am. Thank you so much. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's. Oh my God, Larry O'Donnell. Hang tight. This is what we can go see. I'm starting at Heidi Duckler at the top. And then we'll hit 8. Sorry. I feel like there's one open studio, Palomares Boulevard. Hi there, how are you? This is who we're seeing right there. Yeah, this is the same building we came into last month, but we are visiting different galleries. This is this guy's gallery, Francisco. If you want to check them out. One of my favorite cleaning supplies. Yeah. Thank you, man. Okay. Is that the only Heidi Duckler? So that's Studio 200. I got off on the wrong floor. Thanks for being here, Richard Stone. All right. I'll have to turn up Gorillas later. I really thought I was getting off the top floor. Oh, here we go. I'm just kind of blown away that that's where we just were. Fun. I'm just kind of blown away that we can use this and don't lose our signal in the elevator. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon. Dakota Jim was on level 2, unit 200. Francisco Palomares was on level 2, unit 200. We are going to 11. Heidi Duckler. I already kind of feel crazy. Hi. So this Heidi Duckler, I think. That's a little bit about, I like the dance floor. That dance floor, I don't know if I don't really want to get on the elevator with anybody. We're gonna go back down, but, so that is 11B. We'll go down. All right, let's go to 8. So what I didn't realize is they're doing a film screening of Heidi Duckler. Nobody really is talkative, but I'm not very talkative either, so I'm not dissing anybody. I'm also trying not to film anybody in their face, right? I'm also trying to get a really great view and see some really great art. We will make it up towards the Getty one day. Maybe if we have an e-bike. So we're on floor 8. Durden and Ray. If it doesn't look accessible, I'm not gonna push my way into it. I'm pretty shy. So Studio Azarov. Scary. Also, I gotta put the microphone in my pocket because it's like music. Music. Sorry, guys. You know, I've been to the Getty like twice. Merry Little.
No, no, Augsburg è quello di posti come esempio di anarchia. No, no,
I'm not really sure. I'm gonna split out of here.
posti come esempio di anarchia.
So, somehow it's easier to walk into. I feel like these are like people's private workspaces. And like we are just kind of barging into them. We'll get Durden and Ray. The door's not open. I'm not interloping. Okay. Check this out. Durden and Ray. Hey, Letizia, hello. If I miss saying hi. These look like windows I could fall out, Richard. Oh, I really like that. That's almost as beautiful as the art. I feel like it'd be the kind of window that was, hey, Letizia, stuck a little bit and you pushed it hard and just fell. Tony, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night's sleep. I really like the colors. So this, well, that's what we're seeing right now. Pretty cool. All right. I'm trying to get to the Biltmore. All right, let's go to the floor 6. Persons unknown. I like how they just didn't give a rat's ass. They just stenciled that on. That one. Yeah, I think those paintings are for sale. They have a website. I'm trying to get people's QR codes when I can, in lieu of speaking with anybody, I suppose. All right. Floor 5. I meant 6. Right? You should have saved art from your elementary school. Or you can do art anytime. Art is like, oh my gosh. I'm almost afraid to trip. I'm more than almost afraid to trip. Look at that water tower. Persons unknown. I think we might have gone to them before. I just want to get I wish we could get a 360. No, not yet. I don't think that's in my purview to go inside. All right, persons unknown. Is that what this is? Connective tissue. Megan and Micah. Scallion. Hi. Hard softness and soft hardness. All right. This is where we are. This is what is showing. I like this. I can tell a complete story here. And this is what we're seeing. All right. Hardness and soft hardness. The two artists thinking the in between of what tangles us together and what can be glimpsed when pulled apart. So. I'm not gonna know that yarn chains. I would be afraid to fall out a window. This is the other thing. I hope there was no order. So, this is pretty awesome. This is I don't know, but fantastic. You should. No. Amazing stuff, really. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
All right. That's okay. Once more. The gallery, the folks. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna steal a drink since they're here and cold. All right. Now let's make our way to the other side of town. It's kind of dark to be over here, right? I'm just kidding. All right. Let me Let's get the last little bit of... Yeah, these windows scare the Also, the slightly sticky floor. Also scary. It does have like, you just broke into the school. I feel that. Okay, I've got addresses for everything so I don't meander or get a little bit of lost, which, you know, could happen. All right. So we are now heading over to Create, which could be a whim. Like, we might not be able to go inside the building. It's at South Los Angeles Street. So it's kind of on the way to where we need to go anyway. Let me... Sorry. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, there we go. Look at that effing view, right? This is what you watch walking in LA to see. Okay. All right. So. I'm gonna cross the street. I'm gonna open up this LaCroix. Ah, that's good. Oh my God, this is really great light, right? It's also just feels ripe for some mayhem down here. I was gonna say I've never been down here at night, but I was just down here a month ago at night, probably around this time. We're in the fashion district, not the garment district, by the way. I thought it was the garment district also. I didn't know San Francisco had a garment district. Sorry, I'm just remembering a conversation from 45 minutes ago. I'm trying to keep it lively here. No, it's pretty beautiful. But we're gonna have a hurricane. We're actually not gonna have any kind of hurricane. I hope this person doesn't ride their bike into me. We're gonna have some rain though. I'm excited. We'll definitely go out and live stream in the rain. I've got a rain poncho left over from New Year's Eve from the parade. I turn into a parade queen every December. I'm gonna switch hands. Hold on. You're welcome. I think, Lonnie, you're of course welcome. I think I've called it the garment district too. Or I think I've heard other people. Anyway, we don't have to keep talking about it. I'm so happy you guys are here with me in the... So I carry a big umbrella and then we put the gimbal. We've taken the gimbal out in the rain before. gimbal is okay. This gimbal is a buster, I have to say. It really takes a licking. I don't think anybody thought that they made this piece of equipment for somebody to use every day and throw in a backpack every day and sit on every day. And it just keeps going. It's heavy. The hurricane isn't gonna hit us, though. It's gonna turn into a topical storm. It's just gonna want to talk about politics and Zendaya. Wait, are you saying there's an additional hurricane besides, isn't it Maria? That's what I'm talking about. Hurricane Maria. Or Marie. Maybe it's Marie. It doesn't really smell very nice right where I'm standing by the trash. Holy shit, I'm just gonna cross because who's gonna stop me? Thud. You guys, thank you again so much for being here. We are on our way to create. Or if we get lost and go past it, we'll just get to the galleries and then we're gonna make our way towards Pershing Square. Yeah, it looks like the coast could get some, serious rain. We could get serious rain, but like any rain is serious for Los Angeles, but the coast could get some erosion also. They are definitely preparing. Look at that neon sign. Oh my gosh, that's so great. We were listening to Zendaya's song on replay today. Replay today. I hope she was kind. I like to think of her as kind and drinking a lot of water. It's her beauty secret, you know. Oh my gosh. Purse Plus. Oh, fuck. I'm sure there are other places I could be walking right now. It's not the new camera, it's the slightly fuzzy. It's a newer camera. Yeah, it's the opposite camera. There's something really nice about the iPhone 14, I think. It's kind of, it almost was like warmer. Oh my gosh, who's the scary person standing on the corner? Just kidding. You know we're running out of sand in the world. Thanks, Cheese Soups. There's something different about it, for sure. I'm with you 100%. I can't put my finger on it. As long as it looks somewhat nice. You're right. The moon is right for high tide. Okay, I'm gonna cross. This lady looked like a scary figure. I mean, this painting. So we need to go to 1500 Los Angeles Avenue. We're on Los Angeles now. It's Aaliyah. I hope to not get mugged. I don't think that I will. Most likely I'll get screamed at for filming somebody. That seems to be the only thing that happens. You know, I'm never trying to film anybody. I take precautions. Just like that Belle Biv DeVoe song. The mogging. The mogging is scary. Don't get stared at. Don't get called foolish. Oh, I'm gonna walk through this eerie parking lot. Oh no, we need to be on Los Angeles Street. Never mind. I'm just worried about this dog on no leash. Not my business. It's not my business. It's not my business. You guys, I have 165 people with me. I can run, by the way. I can run pretty fast. We just walked this way, by the way. We're just walking back. Look at the colorful Waymo. Wow, look, it's driving by itself. Everyone thinks I'm a tourist now. I'll scream, Bagora! Bagosh bagam Bagora. Oh no, Joe. Double pooping. You had to put one dog on replay? Is that what you're saying? They're playing some good music in their car. That's the more questions than they have. Are you loving this art night? Because we're seeing nonstop art. The Bendix is a little bit out of the way of everything else. My dogs don't really like the beach that much. We used to take them. They would just want to sit in the tent, so we got them a tent. So the next gallery is supposed to be the Create Gallery, but it's a ticketed event. I got a ticket just in case I really needed it. It's one of those Eventbrite tickets where they never actually take your ticket. The Gerry building is pretty cool, by the way. We've talked about it before. It doesn't look that impressive at the moment, but it's all curvy, streamline, modern, and it's called the Gerry Building. I love curvy windows. They really do it for me. Also, it's Gerry with a G. You say 6th Street? Oh, I'm a few blocks away from 6th. We're actually Jeez. I don't usually go through or to Skid Row. No. Take a look at the window. I do mean curvy. You see, that is a curve. Streamline, modern, curved windows. I think this building is streamlined modern for sure. Look at it. Look at the chrome. Let me check my notes on the Gerry building. This is what we came down here for, the Gerry building. I love it. I wish it was the daytime. Gerry. All I have is the Gerry building written down in my notes. Yeah, it's kind of the color of a steak-um, actually. And look, there's a Paris baguette. I think these people think I'm fascinated with the Paris baguette. You put the G, I'm gonna cross. I'm living on the edge. Just like that Aerosmith song. Wasn't that Aerosmith? Living on the edge. I really didn't like Aerosmith. They're from Boston, I can say that. Can you look up the type of architecture it is? The Gerry building? Because I'm pretty sure it's streamline modern. I think we ended our flock camera contracts in Los Angeles, or they never like fully signed them up. I think only West Hollywood has flock cameras, but they may have cut their contract with flock cameras also. If you think Los Angeles is liberal, West Hollywood is more liberal. I've walked through Skid Row before, in a parade. It's not all like that. You guys, we walked through Skid Row for a whole, it was like a 3-hour stream. We walked with the parade of people. It was the walk the walk. I feel like it's not a place that I like to go because it's Fashion District. Oh, that's the free, no, it's not the free shuttle. Not a place I like to go. It's not my story to tell, and if I were there, I wouldn't want somebody to accidentally catch me on camera at the worst effing moment of my life. So I in a very human way, won't go there. I'm sure I would get tons of views showing the worst parts of the city, but I really love Los Angeles and I'm here to celebrate it. Anyway, I'll get off of my high horse. Well, and how could anything go wrong when Papa Smurf is over there with a candy cane? Look at that. You don't find that kind of graffiti in dangerous places. Papa? Papa, can you Smurf me? Well, it's only like 20% Art Deco, IMO. But thank you, Dennis. When I think of Art Deco, I think of like the Eastern Building or One Bunker Hill. I've been to Eastern Europe. I spent 2 nights in Romania. I've been to Czechoslovakia. And then while I was there, it became the Czech Republic and the Slovak Republic, and I couldn't get out with my train ticket any longer, so I had to stow away on a train. Been to Hungary. I think that's all. Hungary, Romania, Czech, and Slovakia. Oh, I don't remember graffiti though. Woo, I'm gonna get a little bath here. Sorry. I know they don't want me to die, but... Alright. I'm going in the wrong direction to get to this gallery, so I'm gonna get the F off this street and get back to where the galleries are. Otherwise, we're gonna not see any art, and we're not gonna make it to the Biltmore. So, let's head over towards Broadway, head up Broadway, head up Spring Street, anywhere but Los Angeles Street. Not that it's innately bad or terrible. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. JC Loop! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and chat. Also, let me take a sec to thank our members. We are going to take a right here. We'll be back on the art path in 1 second. Members, thank you so much. We really, really, really couldn't do this without your love and support. Thank you so much for being part of the channel. good. Well, Los Angeles has got a lot to offer. But, you know, what gets the most views is the disasters, the fires, the closings. Hey! Thanks for lurking. Thanks, Dennis. Oh my gosh, I called you Dennis Lawyer. It's Dennis Lauber. I need new readers. Are you serious? We do love lurkers. We're lurker lovers. Alright. So back to my gallery list here. Okay, create, goodbye. Spring Street Arcade. We are just gonna walk through that. We're on Spring Street right now. Or we're gonna peek in it. We wanna get to galleries. Once we walk through that, we're on Broadway. Also, sometimes I lose my signal in that Spring Street Arcade, but it is really beautiful. They're doing everything. The building is really alive. We walk through it sometimes during the day when there's not much going on, but it just feels great to see it. I lurk a lot on other people's channels also. It feels kind of weird sometimes to say hi because, you know, I have a channel. It looks like you're trying to like steal people's members. So I lurk a lot. But happy lurking. We're here. Okay. I think we should follow those drums. I have never seen myself on another channel. I would probably not seek it out. But I know I've been on, I'm sure I'm on so many people's like pictures of Hollywood vacation photos. But also, I'm sure there are a couple of other people whose channels I'm on. Because I say hi to one guy all the time. I'm sorry I can never remember his name. But he's got long blonde hair. I think he's a Kick or Twitch streamer. And it's like 4" something, but I can never remember it. And I don't want to insult him. I don't know if it's actually 4". But I've been on his stream a couple of times, I suppose, when he's run into me. And there's another little guy. There's another guy who I've seen in Hollywood a few times, but he's on I think only Kick. And I'm sure I've been on his before too. But no, I've never would look for myself. I think Joe might though have looked for himself on one before. Hey, Angelina!
You'll have to show your ID.
Holy gowns. Oh my gosh, I wish you were here with me, Joe, now. Kind of. I would go into the last bookstore. I've just got too much crap to check in. Also, it's just nice to have you with me, right? All right. Coffee, 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 and more upstairs. That's not coffee, 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 and more. I just wanted an excuse to peek in there. I'll go in as far until I see a security guard. And that's my key to zip out. I'm not trying to make anybody work extra hard to do their job, to chase some guy out with a camera. I love this building too. Another. This is almost as cool as One Bunker Hill. Oh, let's go right up to the door and peek through. Look in there. I'm trying to angle my camera lens. Oh my gosh, there's also a security guard in there. He's feeling threatened by me gripping my little piggies through the wrought iron to film. There's LA's newest noise artist across the street. I love it. Okay. We've got a couple galleries over here. Just let me know if the sound changes. I just gotta like plug in the battery pack. Hey, Cilindro Puntiacious. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, hang tight. I'm really just trying to make sure we're charging. I got like 25%. I think that charger was too long. Hold on. Let me know if the sound goes out or changes or anything. All right, I think we're charging. I just can't quite tell, but I'll keep an eye on it for a minute. I was really trying. I didn't want to be accused of having some Mayflower tongue there. Okay, let's go inside. This is LACDA. It's the Los Angeles Center for Digital Art. Always got some cool stuff going on here. But just like you said, they actually did have different stuff here last time. This is different than what was here last time. Karaoke Kaneko, Crystal Flow. Exploding Donut. Can't you see it? Very tasty.
So
always great to support an artist. They're all pretty excellent. It's really something special. Right, Angelina? Yeah, you saw. We can walk by. It's a move. I kind of love the music, actually, LA on the right. Okay, I wonder if Nora Jones. No. We've been checking out this place, so we'll check out this place too. Looks like a bar, like mostly bar. Wait. Let me check the time here. All right, we're gonna check this out. We probably might end up kind of. I have 2 cords that are not charging my phone. Yeah, I'm doing a battery check right now. I liked Exploding Donut too. Also the seashell one. Hey, happy 420. I literally have 2 cords with me and neither one of them are charging the. I wonder. So hang tight, I'm gonna try my other battery cord. I don't know why it's not charging. There we go, there we go, all right. Let's carry on. Let me know if the. Okay, thanks. I'm just like hugging the fan. I love these. These are really great. Hey, Denzel, thank you so much. I love these too, right?
You doubt it?
Sorry? Sure. Hi. Fantastic. They're great. They're really great. We're really enjoying these for sure. They're really great. We're really enjoying these for sure. What is your name? I don't see the where's your little card?
You know what? I took it off the wall because it was wrong.
Oh.
And I had it printed out today and I didn't check it. And when I checked it, it took me to the wrong place. So I had to pull it off.
What's your name?
Frank, my Instagram is Frank R. Morris Jr.
Okay, that's awesome. Frank R. Morris Jr. at Instagram. We'll be checking it out for sure. I really love these.
I just finished those. I finished them like about 3 days ago. 3 days before I hung them.
Oh, amazing.
And I wasn't sure, honestly, about them. I like them, but I was really leery when I was working on them. I was kind of scared to keep going. But yeah, they turned out great.
They're fantastic. I also really love this one. I love the color ones also.
They're color studies. For me, they're exercises. So, but I wanted to put them up there. They're kind of cool, but they're just exercises for me to play with color.
Love it. I love them anyway. I'll check you out on Instagram. I'm on YouTube, Walking in LA. We walk around. We usually come out to this, but I love your work. Nice to meet you. I don't know what we do anymore. Whoa! I thought that was your phone.
That was it's my driver's license.
Don't lose that.
Even more important.
For sure. Thank you so much. You too. Right? You know I'm shy, so it's really hard for me to. I think he was a little shy too. The branch. I love the branch. He said he just finished those 3 days ago. I love that sort of green one for some reason, but I think the branch might be my favorite too. The other ones are color studies, in case you didn't hear them, which I also think are fantastic. These are pretty excellent too. J. Ward. It's quite a juxtaposition. These, in comparison, I always trip on black things on the black floor. Ethel Merman would have smoked an Eve Light 120. A scared Ethel Merman. All right. These are still my favorite of the night. All right. let's head towards more galleries, of course. Uh-oh, I don't think I need model releases. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Those were really, really cool. He didn't have a sign up because he printed the wrong name. Or they printed the wrong name. Joe always wants to go in and play the giant Pac-Man. It's not always giant Pac-Man though. The world's largest Pac-Man. Oh, you want to talk about Harry Styles? Is that Harry Styles' song? I have no idea. I thought it was, just assumed it was Adele. I assume that anything that sounds like that is Adele. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how far we are from where really we need to get. Well, not that far. Like, isn't that Adele? Okay, I'm gonna run through the Broadway Spring Center. We'll say hi to the grandmother of Los Angeles. This is Memorial. Biddy Mason. Next stop, more art. The art of pasta. Let's peek through the window and watch this guy make pasta. He's not wearing gloves. I'm just kidding, you drop that shit into boiling water anyway. Oh, I have no idea what song that was either. I'm really bad with that kind of music. I would change the station. Sounds like 15 songs. All of them suck. All right, I'm just kidding. That song was so great. It also sounded like a Lady Gaga slow song. Like a Lori Petty joint, you know? Although Lori Petty's kind of talented. All right. We gotta get to... The only thing I want to get to... The only thing I want to get inside tonight. I do an awesome Pee Wee Herman. I once, I don't look anything like Pee Wee Herman, by the way, but I once, never mind. But I did. Wait, me and my voice? My impersonation of Adele? Thank you so much, you're really sweet. Maybe I shall do a Christmas album this year. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let me know if the sound changed again. External, mic, something or another. It is the Brad Butter. Is it haunted? No. I wish. The audio is exactly the same as on the other phone. It's the same microphone. And it's the same microphone and thing. The only thing that's different is the picture. It might be still a little bit lower from when we went to the concert. I'm trying to get to Pershing Square now, which is left. I walked too far. Hey! Hey, Michael Starr. I know, we should go through the 3rd Street Tunnel sometime real soon. Look, Angel's Flight is still running. It's taking a flight. An Angel's Flight. Shout out to AT&T. It's all right. The test stream, I didn't actually put test in the thing because we almost had it figured out. The only thing that we noticed that was a little different then, which I think I've mostly fixed, is the hard pan left, hard pan right kind of stutters a little bit. But I fixed it a little bit. It needs to be fixed all the way though. So we'll keep tweaking with the settings until we figure it out completely. Oh. Oh, bummer, the hotel clock lights are not on right now. So here's Pershing Square, which is not open for me to walk through. Cheers. But the Biltmore is right on the other side. And we're gonna just try to get to that. Punky reggae. Nice. Punky reggae on New Sounds presents. You guys look, they opened the Clark Hotel. My members video doesn't make any sense anymore. I mean, they didn't really fully open it yet, but that was what was waiting behind that partition since 2000 something. I'm rooting for you, Clark Hotel. Haira. I think that's open for, oh no. It smells like sour mangoes or something like that. Not a great smell. All right. Look at that stage. It looks so tiny without big acts on it. Hey, Michael Starr, did you see the pictures I put up just in regular YouTube posts about the arcade? I found those pictures I kept mentioning from the Santee arcade on Broadway. I would love to do a tour inside of the Roosevelt. We've walked through it once. I don't know about a tour, but one time I would like to save up enough money to stay there overnight. This way I'm a guest and I can just walk through it. All right. Scary. What? The Legend of Billie Jean. I'll have to get a cheap room, but a room nonetheless. I wasn't looking at my phone. I don't think we're going to make the great performances. I've been inside the Los Angeles Theater. I think there's one coming up in September, but there's a Lights on Broadway kind of thing where they open up all of the theaters. And I've gone inside of most of them. When I say all of the theaters, I don't mean all of the theaters. I just mean some of them, such as that one. Hold on, I just want to check one little thing. Library. Okay. Okay. So I don't know where the art is, but is that where's the DTLA ArtNight? DTLA
For
ArtNight stuff?
the piano night?
No, it's DTLA ArtNight, and you guys are listed as Biltmore, LA, right there.
You're probably talking about the piano show where they have art. It's gonna be
Oh.
in the gallery bar. So you're gonna go up those stairs,
Uh-huh.
and it's gonna be straight ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Whoa. I don't know how long my signal will last. I'm going up the stairs and going left, but this is the first time I've ever been in here. Okay. Right. It's very heavy. Oh my gosh. I don't really want to go into the piano bar. I'm so sorry. There's a performance in the piano bar. It's too dark in there. So we'll go. But, right? It's all laser printed. Laser and 3D printed. All right. No, we are in the Biltmore Hotel. This is the hotel that probably caused the Cecil to close down, and a couple of those other hotels. This isn't that expensive to stay in either, by the way. I mean, ATC. We're not, I think we saw rooms that were like $236 a night. Thank you so much. Right. So this hotel was in Ghostbusters, by the way. It played New York. Its lore is as rich as its tapestries, man. As its gilded cupids and carved marble. From the moment it opened on October 2nd, 1923, the 11-story Biltmore became Los Angeles' host of the coast. A chandeliered statement to the rest of the world that as a great American metropolis, Los Angeles had undoubtedly arrived. And you now understand, we've arrived. Yeah, it like around $200. It is cheap for this kind of hotel. I don't know what the rooms are like. I personally, if I'm going to stay at a hotel in town, it's going to be the Roosevelt. First of all, I like to say Roosevelt. Second of all, That one's definitely haunted. There's also filmed scenes from Chinatown around this movie too, the movie Chinatown. Well, I would love to make it up to the great performances, but they end before we're gonna get there. I'm also on red, meaning I don't think my battery's charging. We have a new battery. We're trying to pick out just the right charger. Thank you so much, mountain bike. But for now, we're still. Just kidding. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. All right, you guys hold on. Grab my other battery pack out of my backpack. I get it. The scene, the Chinatown scene that kind of grossed me out was when they, like, I don't want to, spoiler alert, when. All right, hang tight. We're just gonna watch that for a second. I have 10% battery left. If there was ever a 3-minute warning time, that would be it. All right, hold on. One battery charger in the backpack. The other one out. We're plugging you in. We're at 10%. And we're charging a little bit. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Whew. All right, you guys. So we didn't see a whole ton of art, but what we did see was pretty cool. In the meantime, here's another Art Deco building. This is the Oviats. What? I can't read that sign. It's in cursive. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight. I know we didn't get a whole heck of a lot of art, but we did get some art. We got some walking. We got some walking in areas we don't normally go to. Look, we didn't take the easy way. We didn't take the shuttle. Slippery Jim, you are exactly correct. I'm sure everybody's seen Chinatown at this point. Right, guys? Anyway, Joe, what are you playing in the after party? I might have missed that chat. Matt missed that part of the chat. What have you selected for tonight's shindig? Après walk shindig. Death Stranding 2, the backpack game, the UPS game. I think that's perfect. I've been walking with a backpack all night. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You people don't want movies. That's pretty funny. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. We didn't get to see a whole heck of a lot of art, but we did do a lot of walking. That's why I called it Gallery Art and Walk. If you're watching this later, please leave a comment, and don't leave a jerky comment. I'll just delete it anyway. It's rude. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and you're really all awesome for being here with me tonight. Lone Entourage, LA Unknown. Hang tight, you guys. Joe is going to be playing a real fun game. Here's some fireworks to light up your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Joe, I am running to the train and heading to our home to see you soon. All right, platonic hearts for all of you. Rock and roll cat. Rock and roll cat. Rock and roll cat. We'll see you really soon. You are going to get sent to Joe's. Bye! All right, good night, everybody. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. Bye, guys.